Many people seem to think that Destiny's story is, well, lacking. But what if most people are missing one big key thing about the story? I mean, that can't be possible, right? Right? I mean, the story's already been posted to the wiki. Wrong. Here's another take on the story. But before we go into that, let me give you a brief summary of the story. You're the good guy because the Guardians fight to keep the Traveler safe from the darkness. The darkness, as the name suggests, is an evil thing. As it ended humanity's golden age, the Traveler, meanwhile, is keeping everyone safe from further doom. So, now that you know the main story, let's go into the actual theory. Are we actually the good guys? Are we sure the Traveler is a positive force worth even saving? I mean, it's not even like we know much about it, or even the darkness for that matter. Yeah, this is one of those twists. Redditor Neocitron posted a crackpot theory recently, which has made me rethink what I know about Destiny's story. Here's what he said. I was patrolling around the moon yesterday, and I was silently stalking fallen dregs, trying to listen to alien banter. I moved too close and startled one of them, who turned around and gurgled in broken English, kind of how the grunts in Halo did. It's the darkness, before firing away at me. Wait, are we the darkness? The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Why else would aliens be relentlessly firing at us without much justification? Although I can't really explain why the alien factions would be fighting each other. Maybe the Traveler's a weapon, but we just simply don't know it because we're under a spell. And the alien factions don't trust each other with the Traveler's power. Man, this is why I love the open-ended narrative Bungie creates. It eventually gets sifted down and sharpened over the years of question, and added content to the worlds. That is what he stated, and here's some comments in the thread that elaborate further. One person states, maybe the Traveler has been to their worlds and caused great destruction. Maybe he needed a new army. We think we fight for the light, but we are actually making the universe a much darker place. The speakers already seem like a shady guy to me. It's an interesting point of view. Another person says, this is blowing my mind right now. Think about it, the names of some of the enemies are wizards, knights, acolytes, but we're titans, hunters, and warlocks, which have a negative or evil vibe to them. Titans are Greek mythology, hunters just killing things, and warlocks wielding dark magic. He also says, I'm discussing it with a few of my friends and it's starting to make sense. We're basically an army of the undead, and this whole space fantasy theme makes the theory seem plausible. What about the Vex? What if they're like Cylons? Why haven't we seen any other humans elsewhere? So many questions, I'm not sure if I'm entirely sold, but every little detail seems to connect. This could be huge. And that is the end of his comment. Now, there's just one question left. Do you believe this theory?